everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. You can tell that I'm in a very good mood today. In fact, I'm a jelly good fellow. What am I even saying? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I know it's been long you saw this thing. Did you miss me? I missed you guys so much. I miss being here and just ranting, being here, talking, and all of that. So the girl has been really busy, but well, in this video, I'm going to tell you how and why I packed up my life and I left again. If you're wondering, hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel again. My name is Mabel. I used to be a teacher. Yeah. And being a teacher, it was a childhood dream. Oh my God! It was a childhood dream to become a teacher. It started in my little village. I just love to be impactful. I've always loved it. I've always loved to give something to, when they look at me, they say, okay, this is what she can offer. I've always loved that. So when I finished secondary school, I got a teaching job. That one now is not something serious, all these small schools. I taught for a period of time. I let my first salary, you guys, can you guess in the comment section? Guess in the comment section before I say it. Guess. Okay, my first salary was 6,000 there. You got that right. I think that was in 2013. Yeah, 2013. My first salary was 6,000 as a classroom teacher. Okay, I left the school because she wasn't really paying early and all of that. The money was too small, so I left. I was looking for another teaching job, and she called me back. She was like, "Okay, she will increase it to 7,000 because I think she knew I was that good." No, be today. You don't think. So I went back to the school. It was time for me to write WAEC. I was done with WAEC. It was time for me to write JAM. So I left. I got into school 4 years after. I went to Abuja for NYSC. And I already had a connect before I got to Abuja. So they were like, do you want to work in the office or you want to work in National Defense College School? Like, it was an open check for me. Yup. I don't know why I like doing that. Okay, so I chose to work in the school. The reason why I chose to work in the school at that time, yes, fashion was part of it, but I knew if I had worked in the office, I would never have the opportunity to come to Port Harcourt to see my people. So that was another reason why I chose to work in the school. Then I got working in the school. I just loved it. After the school, when I finished my NYSC, it was during COVID. Yeah, around 2020, I finished my NYSC. Then I stayed back in Abuja. I got another school. It was nice. I wanted to quit, but they called my mom, actually, head of school, called my mom that she wanted me to stay back and all of that. So I stayed for another term, but I just had to come back to Port Harcourt. So I left everything I had. I left my life, literally. I left my life in Abuja, literally, and I came back. Oh my God! First reason why I came back was my now husband, then boyfriend. You guys, hey, God, fear men. Pause this video, use 1 minute, fear men. I left my life in Abuja and I came back to Port Harcourt because of man. Because of man. Anyways, I'm happy with the man, but not Port Harcourt. I just wish I would be in Abuja again, seriously. Well, that's by the way. So I came back to Port Harcourt. I was like, nah, I'm done with teaching because that school I worked in Abuja was toxic as hell. Came back to Port Harcourt. I stayed for like 2 months. I was bored out of my mind. Then I reached out to somebody in Abuja. She referred me to my now mentor. My mentor has a consulting firm in Port Harcourt. Yeah. So that's how we met on Instagram, actually. So she referred me to the school. I went there. I got the job. They were like, I'm good and stuff. So I thought there. Did I enjoy my stay there? Yeah, I did. But, for some reasons I had to leave as well. I was moving out of that area. Okay, firstly, after a period of time, I told them I'm leaving. They're like, no, you have to stay one section, do one section and all of that. So I stayed a term. Then I left there at the end of that year. I think it was 2022. 2021, thereabouts. Can't remember. Okay, no, It was 2021 December I moved my life to Port Harcourt. So 2022 December I left that school. I moved out of that environment. I think that was one of the reasons why I left at the time I left. Moved to another vicinity and it was far. I stayed for 9 months. At that point, I had told myself nothing is taking me back to the classroom. In my mind, I had the conviction, but the truth is, I had never had any other experience apart from teaching. So there was this fear: will you get something doing and all of that? I stayed for 9 months, started my Zobo business. If you guys already know, I am the best Zobo vendor in Port Harcourt. I do not say it like no. I'm saying with my foot chest, I'm the best Zobo vendor in Port Harcourt. So I started my Zobo business. I went to learn nail technology, but I didn't have the money to finance to move with my nail technology. Everything was expensive. I needed to buy a lot of things. I just said, okay, you know what? Nails stay one place first. And let me focus on business. Business was going well, but I was not mindful, so to say. I would sell, I would use my money to chop, to buy something, do this, to surprise my business money. So that's how I stayed for 9 months. It was getting boring. I was broke. Then I reached out to my former boss in the school where I worked in Port Harcourt here. So she recommended me to a school and I went for the interview. And she told me daddy and said I should dress up and send my CV. I sent my CV immediately. I said the head of school, we had a talk. That was on a Friday. On Monday, I went for interview. They said I passed. They asked me when I would come, when I would start. I said I was starting on Wednesday because I needed to put things in place. And I said it on Wednesday. That was in 2023, September, right? So 2024 December, I decided to leave again. September, actually, that was when I dropped my resignation letter after I had closed 1 year, because the rule there is that you have to submit your resignation letter 3 months before the time you leave. So I submitted my resignation letter in September. December, when we're having teachers party, before that time, there was a voting that took place, right? So the best teacher, this one, that one, and they called the result. Drum roll. I want to have the awards. Just when I decided to leave teaching, I want to awards. If you are wondering why I left, I feel like the classroom is too small for my wings. My wings are too big. I feel like the classroom is too small for my wings and I need to spread it, right? The classroom limited me to an extent and it took a lot from me. When I say a lot from me, a lot of my energy, a lot of my time, right? And my Zobo business had to go down the drain. Even though I was getting gigs, but I was always scared of people placing orders because I was always tired and I needed the weekend to recharge. That's one of the reasons why I left. Education is good. I enjoyed my time there, but the stress was so much. Anyways, this is just a reward for hard work. The reward for hard work. The truth is, the funny thing is, all the schools I've worked in, there's just the thing of, this girl is so good with her job, she's diligent, God helped me, God has been good. And the truth is, no matter where I find myself, no matter what I find myself doing, I try to put in my best. Give it the best shot. Just put in your best. You don't know who is watching. And that's how your girl became teaching staff of the year junior school. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Can you see it? And staff of the entire school, baby! Like, the entire school, staff of the year. This was done by election. I don't know if I forgot to mention that teachers voted, the prefects voted, and few parents that were interested voted. And your girl, staff of the year. Can you beat that? We brought it home, baby. Oh my God, I have pride. I have pride. Just forget about it. I don't know if you can hear the noise in the background. That's my neighbor's gen. There's no lights. Welcome to Nigeria. So I'm open to greater opportunities, trying out new things and just having more fun, networking more, that's how it is. So thank you for watching up to this point. Please drop a sweet yummy comment in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up and turn on the post notification bell to get notified whenever I post a video.